Okay, you guys, I am going to do a longer video reacting to some of the Kamala Harris interviews, maybe throw in a little Tim Walz in there. But there was one comment on the podcast, the sex podcast that she was on, that, oh, I'm supposed to bleep that on the sex podcast that she was on, whose name I can't, dude, I don't even want to say it. It's so stupid. Ugh. Anyway, she's on this podcast and she gets asked this question, and her answer was so, it's the same old tired answer you get from politicians, but for some reason this time it just hit me way more. I said, "Oh my god, this woman is either evil or she's stupid." And there is no in between. Okay, I know I say a lot and we talk in our shows, trying not to be super divisive, trying to, understand where people are coming from. I used to be a liberal. I woke up, try to be understanding. But real talk, y'all. For Kamala Harris to give this answer, she is either functionally retarded or she's evil. Because the answer is so obviously incorrect. And the answer is so obvious that even this young lady, Alice, I guess her name is, should know the answer to this. But this may be a testament to our public school system. Okay. So let's see the question. I'm gonna give you guys the question and then her answer. And then I'm gonna say a little bit more about it. Okay. Oh, I can't even. I swore out loud, really loud earlier watching this.
One of the biggest conversations in this year's election revolves around a woman's body.
Mm-hmm. No, it doesn't. Yep.
I want to take a moment, and can we try to think of any law,
look at the smugness,
that gives the government the power to make a decision?
Look at how proud it is. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, you may know what's coming. But okay, hold on. Look at how smug she is. Okay, this Alice, look at how smug and proud of herself she is. And look at Kamala. Look at how proud she is of herself and how excited she is to give this answer. Look at, I know what this question. Yeah, because we hear this stupid question and answer from leftists, pro-abortion people all the time. Just look at the surety and the excitement about being absolutely wrong.
Out a man's body.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay, so did you guys hear that? Is there a law about a man's body? Hey, shout out to Louder with Crowder, where I took this clip from. Wait, hold on. Let me get back to it from the beginning so you guys can listen to it again without me talking. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Ready?
For their bodily autonomy.
I want to pose this
bodily
question
autonomy,
more
guys.
You and the daddy gang. But one of the biggest conversations in this year's election revolves around a woman's body.
No, it doesn't.
Yep.
I want to take a moment. And can we try to think of any law
I'm so excited.
that gives the government the power to make a decision
I know what you're going to ask.
about a man's body?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Is there any law?
No. It's no.
Yes.
Okay. First of all, I mean, here's the deal. We can start with all the laws that tell you can't touch people, take their stuff, commit crimes, do all those things. But honey, what the government has the ability to do to a man's body against his will is send him to war to die. Okay, so you may not be old enough to remember Vietnam or World War II or any of the other wars where all of our young men were sent off to die. But in Vietnam, our fathers, my father, my uncles, if you didn't register and sign yourself up, you were getting drafted and you basically got put into the infantry. Okay? So the government absolutely has young men sign into, what is that called? It's not constricted service, constricted, obvious, conscripted. I don't remember the word, you guys. It doesn't matter. The point is, they don't have a choice. When men register to vote, they are registered for the draft. And if we go to war and the government wants to snatch them up and send them to die, they get to do that. So you ladies with your stupid, smug faces. Okay, Kamala Harris is not, if she is so stupid to believe that there is no law that affects only a man's body, then she has no business being president, let alone vice president. She should not be a heartbeat away from the most powerful position in the world if she doesn't know that. But maybe she doesn't care, you guys, because she's a war hawk. Remember, she's the one who got us into the war with Ukraine and Russia. Her running over there, talking smack, saying, oh, we're going to add Ukraine to NATO, which is exactly the thing that Putin said he would do. That's exactly what Putin said he would invade over and go to war over. But, you know, we all just fell off a coconut tree or whatever the crap nonsense it is that she says. You guys, she is either stupid or she is evil, and she is happy to lie to your faces to get what she wants. I don't understand. I cannot understand. And ladies and gentlemen, I need to be really clear here, and I don't care if you're offended. If you vote this election, if you vote ever, and your only thing that you're voting on is abortion, you have something wrong with you. Your worldview, your reality, your morals, your values are misaligned. Because there are hundreds of thousands of people dying in Ukraine and Russia because of our involvement. They want peace, and the West is continuing to fight. Okay? The Biden-Harris administration forcibly vaccinated millions of Americans against their will. They do not care about bodily autonomy. We had record peace in the Middle East, and now we have Israel fighting for its existence. Don't forget, there's still American hostages over there, ladies and gentlemen. If the ability to kill your unborn child because you didn't do a good job of making precautions for your sexual activity is the most important thing to vote on when literally the world is ending, the economy is crashing, and everything is worse, then you have something wrong with you. If the ability to have, have I been clear? Have I been clear enough? If the ability to have, to be loose, and I'm saying this, ladies and gentlemen, as a person who was brainwashed into thinking that abortion was the right choice when I had an unplanned pregnancy. And it is the greatest regret of my life because now it's too late for me to be a mother. So I believed the lies of these lunatic leftists who said that I couldn't do it, that I couldn't have a career, that I couldn't have a life, that I couldn't have all of the things that I wanted if I had that child. And you know what else no one said to me? Erica, why are you having sex with a loser? Erica, maybe you shouldn't be in a relationship with a person and engaging in an activity that you're not willing to suffer the consequences of. Why didn't anybody say that to me? And why can't we say that to the 90+% of elective abortion getters in the country? How about you just not have sex with random people that you're not married to and aren't willing to have the natural biological outcome of? You guys, I'm beside myself. I am beside myself. I used to be pro-choice, and you know what turned me? You know what turned me into a radical pro-lifer? All of this insanity. Vermont removing the personhood status of the unborn, allowing a drunk driver to kill babies that are unborn and not suffer murder charges, manslaughter charges. I was like, that's crazy. Oh, we can have abortion up to the point of birth. Ladies and gentlemen, it's happening. Between 10 and 15,000 late-term abortions a year. And I believe it was the state of Minnesota, Tim Walz's state, had apparently, from what I understand, 8 after birth murders of children who weren't wanted. You guys, again, shout out to Louder with Crowder. Look, I don't want to have to go to a stand-up comedian to get information, but at least he provides his sources. I can go look it up and verify it. Not the same can be said for much of mainstream media. So this insanity pushed me over the edge. I said, look, if it's going to be all or nothing, then it's going to be nothing. If we could have reasonable conversations about the morning after pill and like, hey, after like 8 or 9 weeks, like it's a baby, like it or not, it's a baby. Okay. It's a baby at conception. But most Americans agree that, it's not early on, maybe. But you couldn't meet us there. You couldn't meet us at reasonable. And that's the problem. That's the problem with the right. Always conceding. Always just moving slowly to the left. You guys, it's insane. We went from sane, legal, and rare to letting babies who survived an abortion die. Is that the America you want to live in? Is that how you're going to prioritize your voting? Ladies and gentlemen, Donald Trump is not a fantastic candidate. Okay? There is a lot wrong with him. And I understand, I know a lot of people who know things and they tell me things. And then there's other people who know things and they tell me things. And I hear all of the things. I don't care. Anything is better than Kamala or Kamala or whatever, however it's not racist to say her name.